Good morning. Welcome to Connect Church Community Online. Well, actually, it's not. Anyway, I'm on Near Island in Kodiak, and I thought I'd share a little bit about you. I don't have my full sermon outline on what I call the ranging bear, but anyway, I thought I would share just a few of my notes with it in here, and it tells us in Proverbs chapter 28 that like a ranging bear, okay, and a roaring lion. And that's the way that a bad leader or somebody who takes advantage of the poor, and we'll talk a little bit about that in just a minute. But as I'm sitting here, it's beautiful and out here. I probably should be talking a little louder to scare off the bears, but anyway, since I'm by myself, I'll try to be watching behind me and everything. But so I want to focus on the like a ranging bear, which that's what they call here a charging bear. Something has already aggravated, whether it's a mama protecting her cubs or whether it is a male bear defending territory or whatever it is. And so when we begin to think about that in this text and think about the bear, you can think of him figuratively, and you can think of like a little teddy bear. You can even think of it like bearing fruit or being fruitful, or even not bearing fruit and being unfruitful, as it were. But figuratively, there's a lot of uses for bear. But one word, that people talk about the bear here, and they're not pets. These Kodiak bears. There's two people for every bear, they say, and so man, it's like, but most of them are not where the people are at. But when you begin to look at that, you start thinking, that man, that what they think of them, the people who live here with them, they're ferocious, and that's why we walk with bells on. We have a little horn to blow to try to make ourselves look bigger, or even bear spray, which right now I don't have either one, so I'm trying to keep a watch. Anyway, so and it doesn't just say the ranging bear here in this text in Proverbs 28. It does talk about the roaring lion, and when you start thinking about the bear, you start thinking how tough it is, but also the lion. Probably the lion is used more. Matter of fact, bear and lion are used in 9 different passages together. I know you probably didn't know that because I didn't know it till I was studying that. But both of them are referred to as bold, strong, kind of sneaky or stealth, greedy of their prey. And so, and here, so you've got that charging bear. You've got that roaring lion who, he's already noticed you. He's not just yawning. You're in trouble there. And so with the lions, I was even thinking, lions are, killed lots of people and lots of animals. But I got to thinking, in the Bible, there's 4 cases that you might want to look at. And one of them is, David killed a bear and a lion. And so then you see, when you get into it, you see Samson killed a lion. And so you can go on, you can see Benaniah. And so that's 3 cases where people killed the bear or the lion. And then there's one case where if you're playing like in a sports game, maybe like a baseball game, and you're playing the Lions, Daniel pitched a shutout against them. They didn't bite him, and anyway, but they ate pretty good right after that because of people who tried to take advantage of Daniel and doing what was right. And so when you start thinking about the lion and the bear, and it says it's like this, it's a simile, it's a figure of speech. And so he's saying here is that this a wicked ruler, this this person who is in charge, whether it's the king or boss or family, whatever, whoever is in control of things. What happens is sometimes they try to take advantage of people, and you can go back to Proverbs chapter 28:1, and it says the righteous are as bold as a lion. Now, we live in a day where, it seems like Christians are scared of offending somebody, scared of this, scared of that. Most people don't live out their faith bold, as it were. And I know we try to, how to have some tact, and I think in some cases we've forgotten how to love people, even that are in sin. But when you start thinking about, in verse 2 here, it says, a land that is in rebellion will have many rulers. It's going to turn over. I mean, people are going to change. Leadership's going to change, whether it's a church or a nation, whatever. It seems like uh, turnover. And it's like everybody's trying to find something that's right there. But when you begin to look at it, you don't want somebody that's going to take advantage of the poor or the weak, or take advantage of that person who can't take care of themselves. And that's basically what all of us are if a bear comes after us. And a lion, I mean, there's even people who have had guns and spears and all kinds of things that it hadn't worked out that great with. And so anyway, if you want to read a good passage, just recently in Proverbs 28, I read it on the 28th day of this month, and just good text there, 5 through 10. You got a section there, and then 11 through 15. But I want you to just remember that, you know what, even if we're in that case where, even if it was in a Hitler situation or all these terrible leaders throughout history, what it is we have to realize that God is a bigger bear. God is a bigger lion. He is bigger than any problem that we have. And so I want you to take care of that and think about it. And just remember, get out and enjoy life, but you don't have to take in the world and everything, because there's enough dangers out there. But I'm going to tell you, the righteous are as bold as a lion. And I hope that you got something out of this ranging bear devotion, and I hope that God blesses you and He takes care of you. And if there's anything we can do at Connect Church, I want you to be praying for us. A lot's going on, and I just appreciate all of you. Please leave a comment, a like. Thank you so much. God bless you.